Hello everyone, it's Dina and happy New Year 2020 to all of you. And what an appropriate episode for today, because a lot of you are wanting to manifest something wonderful for the upcoming year. You want to really fulfill your dreams, your goals, whatever you have set for the year 2020. But I wanted to share with you a clearing tool that I use to help me with the not so good beliefs or negative limiting beliefs that we have. And you might be wondering, well, what do I do with these? Like, how do I clear these? Because I really want to manifest an epic 2020. I want to fulfill all my dreams, my goals. I really want to tune into more joy, love, abundance, create wonderful things, have a wonderful relationship. But what do I do with the not so good things, like the negative limiting beliefs that keep bothering me? And because of that, I have developed about, I would say, 3 tools that I use that I'm going to explain in 3 different episodes. So in this first episode, I want to focus on clearing tool number 1. Clearing tool number 1 is all about a deep diving process. So let's start with the limiting belief that you might have. So for example, think of a limiting belief that you have right now that you feel is kind of hindering your growth, your progress. It's hindering you from achieving your goals for 2020. It's really stopping you from taking the next step, maybe keeping you stuck. Now, your aim, your goal should be to think about that limiting belief. So I'm going to give you a few seconds here to think about one limiting belief that you feel is keeping you stuck, or it's constantly hindering your growth and not allowing you to achieve what you think you have planned for 2020. Okay, so you might have come up with one limiting belief already, at least one that's stopping you from achieving your goals for 2020. Next, I want you to look at whether this limiting belief is true or not. Here, you're pretty much using logic to kind of get deeper into the core of the limiting belief and kind of argue using logic, of course, and the examples you have around you on why that limiting belief is just BS. So look around and see if that limiting belief is based on maybe a childhood trauma. Maybe it's something you're carrying on from previous lifetimes. You never know. Maybe it's something that you heard your parents say or do. Maybe it's your teachers who passed this on to you. So it could come from anywhere. Now, your goal in step number 2 here is to really literally defy the limiting belief with logic. So if you know of one such person who has achieved exactly the opposite of your limiting belief, then you know that there's logic enough to really support the positive outcome for your limiting belief, right? So you really want to use logic here and kind of defy the negative belief with all your might. Literally use all the logic that's available to you to defy this negative limiting belief. Now, step 3 is to create a new belief. And this new belief that you're going to create is something that is opposition to the older one, that makes you feel really, really good and empowered. So literally switch the negative belief into a more positive belief and keep that new belief as your new positive belief for the rest of the year for 2020. So it is really that simple to switch your negative beliefs to a more positive one by using this deep diving process. Remember, step 2 is very crucial because in step 2, you're going to use all your might, your willpower to defy the negative belief by using logic, examples that surround you, right? And then you're making a new, true, empowered belief. And every time that negative belief creeps in, you're going to start repeating the new positive belief. That is the only way you're going to change your subconscious mind into believing the true, new, empowered belief. Until next time, so much love and light to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in.